Welcome back to the broadcast for the first time.
Welcome back for the first time.
Welcome back for the first time, nigga. We're glad you came back to see us.
So excited about this shit,
man.
Right
I am more than excited. But for those of you who don't know, 'tis I, the songwriter, tech lover, blurred, if you will, gun nut, Billy Disco. New music on the way. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
And me, I'm Mr. Mounted, the other half of Amazing Music, Jam Family, Billy Disco's big brother, all the different things, you know.
Again,
Anyway.
I can't stress enough, guys. More music is on the way. I like
Listen,
I know
let's start there. Fuck that shit, bro. Everybody keeps having to ask me where your music is because over the years, bro, every time somebody sees me, they see us for some reason. So
right.
I'm always the person to say, man, listen, you got to hear my brother. You got to hear my brother. And then I had an actual season in my life where people would get annoyed with me always bringing you up about the music. So it's like, I be having to pull your coattail.
Well, you know what? You know what's also funny about that is because, think about this. Coconuts in Barbados. Nah, okay. But honestly, something funny about that is the same way that you say you've talked to people about, the music, like, man, you got to hear my brother. You got to hear my brother. You got to hear my...
Uh-oh.
Nah, but the same way you said that, I've said that same shit about, like, bro, for instance, my girl, she loves your music, bro.
Right.
Like not your music that has me in it, bro. Like she's heard from me. Like people thoroughly. There's some people that I know that have actually they like your music that they're not necessarily a fan of my music. But you're so busy being a bitch, bro. Trying not to. Right. More music on the way, by the way. We appreciate y'all's patience. Think about it, like you spent so much time like saying, bro, Caleb. I'm like, bro, listen, bro.
Nigga.
I'm like, bro, listen. We are amazing music. Bro.
You're right.
We make amazing music, bro. Like Billy Disco doesn't make amazing music.
And you know how about this though? And this is some shit we need to talk about off camera, but I hate the fact that this shit, fuck it.
Bro.
We have to get together more often so that we can be able to create the amazing music. Because for me, it's a vibe whenever we get together, bro. Like whenever I'm writing with you, like nigga, I can't, like I'll try to write by myself and I won't come with nothing, bro. It'll literally sound like corny as fuck, or it'll just be a chorus that I won't even want to bring to you because it's not cool enough. Because I like
but that's the thing too, bro. A lot of shit that I've bought to use, but even to people who have been a part of my music creative process, as far as like putting music together, hooks and shit like that.
Right. Honestly,
a lot of shit that I made, it wasn't even stuff that was necessarily my favorite. So that's also something that I've learned too, is that, man, you don't know what, somebody will hear some shit and they'll think, bro, this is the toughest shit that I've heard from you. And it'll be some shit that you're like, I don't even know if I'm going to record this shit, bro.
Damn, and I don't even know if I'm recording.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, they heard it. Again, if they're part of that creative process, they're hearing that. But again, they're hearing it with their ears. You're hearing it with yours. Like, man, it's not working for me. Right, but like I think that's why a lot of people that are artists, especially, that's why they always talk about, bro, who gives a fuck? Just put it out, bro. Mm-hmm. That's what they mean by that, nigga. Not if you're just trash at music, put it out anyway. I think it's just like you never know what somebody will like, bro.
Especially if it's an actually good sound.
But and if you take pride in your music, if you have a skill for developing, music and to where it sounds good, has a good all of that. If you're just a complete artist, you never know. Your throwaways may be somebody's favorite track.
Right, but listen to me, brother. When I tell you I have been in some basements, bro, I've been in some fucking studio sessions, or I've been around some niggas that have played some music for me.
Oh, listen
to me. and these motherfuckers will put it out and they don't care just because it's them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's me.
But that's because also some artists, that's a different wing of artists though. Like the artists I was mentioning earlier, there's also another wing that are like, bro, I do this shit for money. And bro, like I'm just I'm doing this shit because like, bro, this is like my hustle, bro. So like, who gives a fuck what it sound like?
Yeah.
Because they're successful. They're just as successful. So, it's kind of hard to sit here and try and push people towards this philosophy when there's people that are making just as much, some cases more money, and their music ain't as good, but they know it's not as good because that's not, even though their career is music, that's not their passion. They just know that it's lucrative because of how they can make it work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But again, that's just to get back to what I was about you being in the music. Yes, we do need to get together more, but you're going to have to start believing that you're good at music too, man. Because honestly, that kind of takes away from the vibe when I'm sitting here trying to catch a vibe and getting some shit creative and you sitting here like, bro, I don't know. I just don't. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes it's not in every aspect, but it's like, bro, you gotta be confident in all. I gotta be confident in everything that I do, bro.
Right.
Everything. Same. And I'm having to learn, like, bro, that's Like, nigga, I'm that. There's never gonna be something where I'm like
that could easily segue us into actual one of the questions that you had asked me a little bit earlier that you said you wanted to like the being like as siblings and shit, right? Growing up without our pops around and shit. For me and myself, bro, I'll be honest with you. Now that I'm your older brother, bro, I can say this shit to you, bro. Like, not now that I'm your older brother, but now that I've learned,
right? Nigga, now that I've gotten older, than
right.
Nigga.
No, but I'm learning how to be who I'm supposed to, who I've probably have supposed to been for a long time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm learning how to have that confidence or learning how to speak with that certain amount of like authority that I was supposed to probably have as a man a long time ago, but I've had to learn through being a dad or going through shit with people or, you know what I mean? As opposed to it being something that I just innately saw or just like, cause I'll be honest with you, you know this shit too. Nigga grew up kind of feisty because I had my mom's as my main influence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I used to argue with you or fight with you.
It's cool as she tried to make it seem like she was definitely feisty.
Right. And it's like, and I'm grateful for who she was now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we both are because nigga, as grown people, we understand and we whatever. Right. But like as a man in myself now.
Shout out to mama one time. Thanks for watching.
But ultimately now though, bro, I feel like I'm just now starting to be able to even say, yeah, I feel this way. I say da 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 because for so long I felt like a lot of the stuff that I would even say for a good portion of my life, I felt like was combated. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by
combated with whether people felt like, what are you talking about? Or whether you felt like, man,
dismissive of you almost.
Dismissive of me pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you don't have something to back what you're talking about, then nobody really cares at the same time. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. The way that you establish some background or like some substance and fabric of what you're talking about is by, expressing those ideas. Yeah. But again, I think that
I've gotten out there a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It's exposure. It's exposure. Like you got like the more, like I said, that's why we've had this talk a lot of times. It's like about you have to expose yourself to because I didn't know what I liked, and if I'd have just listened to what people said I was supposed to like, I wouldn't like any of the shit that I wouldn't enjoy any of the shit that I enjoy. Again, even some stuff where like like it's not necessarily your thing, but like that's a part of the individual experience is knowing that that's okay too, bro.
Right.
We don't have to like all of the same exact shit. I like what I like. You like what you like. Yep. Occasionally we can get together and remix some shit and integrate both of them our own separate ways. And those people from both of those communities get exposed to something completely new.
Yeah.
Now, like that's how the shit goes. That's how I think about it, which is why I'm like, man, who cares, bro?
You know what's even crazier than that though, dude? Is the fact that we'll think about all this shit, right? But because everybody wants to be a superstar, a lot of this information or a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, it may never be seen just because everybody's focused on their own shit. So it's like,
right, that is true.
A lot of times whenever we're doing shit, whether it be content or whether it be music or whatever, it's therapeutic for me, bro. Like this right here for me is like, it's like cleansing. You know what I mean? Just to be able to sit down with you and be able to just kick game about shit that.
Yeah, I mean, because the times that we get together, we typically do it. But we've been talking about this even before TWD.
Most definitely.
We like this is just something like when
we still love TWD. They're my niggas.
Listen, bro. That ain't even what's already understood. Don't got to be stated, bro.
That's a fact,
like I'll always, now and forever. 1,000 years, Ralph and Swagger, bro.
They gonna love that shout out.
1,000 years, Ralph and Swagger, bro.
That's
like,
a
come
fact.
on now.
Talk that shit.
Of course, we still TOD, but this has been a long time coming.
Yep.
And I'm glad that I am. 1,000 years, Ralph and Swagger, bro. 1,000 years, always and forever, bro. Yeah, but for sure. but no, it definitely. I'm glad that I'm in a position now to, and I got something else that I want to touch on. But what's funny?
What's funny, bro?
About like the recent development in my life. I'm sure that that we've discussed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, but. It's wild, bro, because you've been there, so you can understand where I'm coming from when I say like I've always been accoladed as such a like you're so smart, bro. You're so intelligent, like you're so you're so professional. So, just all this high praise about as far as like
right, just who you are, because you're an astute type of guy.
But
you're more of a straighter neck than an average. You know what I'm saying?
that a lot of people would say, and what's crazy? I don't even necessarily think that.
No.
Nah, because I've met those kind of guys.
Because we're right. And the thing is, because I'm your brother, I understand what you're talking about, but you also don't see what other people see from you. Because whenever you look in the mirror, you see one thing. Whenever we're looking back at you, they'll kind of like whenever. That's why a motherfucker will look at me and they'll be, "You look like T-Pain." I'm like,
right, nothing cool. Like fucking.
But a person won't even take enough time to look at you for real and to see like,
or they'll be like, "Caleb, you look like Idris Elba, like sexiest man alive," and I'm like, "What? When did you? What are you talking, bro? I look nothing like him.
Right.
Bro, what are you talking? That's crazy,
up, bro.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I like, man,
and I'm like, what?
What? Like, it's like it throws me off. I'm like, what do you mean? I look like the sexiest man alive? No, but
you are a smart guy.
but that to get back to it is interesting how after that development, like there was such an air of like cautiousness almost. Like, like almost like we don't want you to make a stupid decision as smart as you are. Kind of like where it's like, I'm trying to talk around it just because, I'm not really trying.
Well, okay. I know exactly what you mean, but I can say this. Right?
Think about this.
Track record speaks. Hold on.
I know. I'm glad you bring it up because I was going to bring that up next.
Yeah. Track record speaks of volume, but also maturity through those fuck ups is what develops the person for the next situation.
Right. Because again,
you follow?
Right. No. I follow you. But that's why I said I was about to transition into that because that's what I wanted to speak about on it. Because I'm like, bro, I'm already well aware, because we've been in that position before and I've done just stupid shit before. I've done over analysis and just risked it on some stupid shit like investment wise for like,
Right.
I've done it stupid both ways.
Right.
I've had it before and like, I've, just been out here buying some stupid shit. Like, I've done
for sure.
I've literally made all the mistakes.
Most definitely.
And like, I've even had conversations as to where I've been vulnerable enough to tell you niggas that I know that I made the mistakes, nigga.
Yeah.
And at this point right here, right now, with all the information that I have, as old as I've gotten, I'm as old as I've ever been. And it's like, it's still almost like that childlike essence. Like we don't like, just we've seen that stuff happen as if I didn't live through it. As if I'm not the one that made the mistakes and felt that loss, knowing that like I could have made something up. I could have like knowing that like that's not something like as soon as I found out about it, it's like, you didn't think that I thought about that, bro? The second I found out that was even going to be an opportunity for me to take advantage of,
right.
Like you didn't think that I was thinking like, man, like let me make sure that no matter what,
I handle my business.
I know what not to do, bro.
For sure.
I know exactly what I'm not going to do this time.
Most definitely.
Like, that was just an interesting piece for me. But I know you mentioned fatherhood too, man, and how it changed you a lot. And honestly,
same thing, bro. What did you just say again? You said you had to learn. What did you just say?
Wait a minute.
Just a couple seconds ago, you had said.
I don't even remember, bro.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm just freestaling right now.
No, it's okay. I'm listening.
No script on any of this, guys. We appreciate y'all tuning in again. No, but I get it. I honestly, because a lot of people they're not even aware of the fact that I am a father, and I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Just because that's not something that I just want to be everywhere. Just because I don't see it as necessary. There's no brands we're pushing. There's nothing to have her integrated as to where she needs to be a public figure, something attached to me.
Right.
Like, especially in any capacity of like being seen, at least not yet, in the future that may change, but for right now, I've never sensed it necessary, but it's ironic just how much that like actually having a child actually changed me for people not even knowing that was a development in my life. It's been an interesting thing to navigate because I've pretty much been on the highs of fatherhood, the lows of fatherhood. There's all know the stories, but like all sort of shit that's happened. Of like in my life, even before a kid. There's just been shit that's happened in my life that it got to a point where I knew that it was so unbelievable. I knew that it was such an uncanny event that after a point I just stopped explaining what happened.
You kind of got to rewind.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rewind, but that was just a side note.
No, you got to rewind with what you're saying because you're saying I kind of lost where you was going with it.
Oh yeah, no, that what I just said, that was just a throwaway thing. Like I've seen so much that I don't even talk to people no more.
Got it.
But yeah, just as far as how much fatherhood has actually changed me versus people even knowing that I had a daughter.
Right.
And just the fact of the matter being that like some situations have been so unbelievable, that it's to the point where I can't. It's not even worth explaining because I know that I've told certain stories that I know they sound a little bit out there, and I know.
But because I'm your brother, I know the stories you could be talking about.
You know
the things that would seem surreal to somebody else. That you actually had the experience.
Not even surreal, just things that would be like, let's say they just wouldn't believe. Like they're like, bro, you have to be adding something.
Like what? Give me an example of a situation.
All right, like for instance, there's a story that I told you that I know to this day you probably don't even remember, but I know you definitely didn't believe me.
Come on.
When I said that I was caught by an officer, smoking, and this nigga sat in the car with me and he talked to me, like literally, he spoke like just candidly speaking to me, some shit that it never happened. Like nigga, I was scared out of my mind. You know, I was younger, but I mean, you know, it was one of those nights I had borrowed the car. I was moving her out and about. I almost hit him, like literally, because I was high as shit, bro, just high nigga shit, bro. I almost like the light was green, but you know he had the sirens on. They were trying to turn. And I almost hit him, bro, because I just wasn't paying, you know, just drive. I'm high as fuck driving, nigga. Like
you that age high.
Yeah, I was that age high. So he's pulling out.
Man, we were smoking so young, bro. God, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, shout out to weed. It is, dude. Yeah, definitely shouldn't.
That's wild though, but
definitely shouldn't have started smoking that young. But yeah, you know, I'm swerved. Thank God, you know, my driving is so goddamn good, bro, that I just swerved away from this nigga just in time, bro. Like just nigga, and just pulled over to the side, nigga.
Yeah,
scared as shit, bro.
That's
like
wild.
there was like 3 cars. 2 of them they took that turn and went. And this dude pulled up behind me, bro. Whitest officer I've probably ever seen in my life, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, buzz cut, like high and tight. I'm talking like the highest and tightest high and tight to have ever been hung and tightened, bro. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. I knew for a fact I was going to bro, listen, bro. I knew I was going to jail, bro.
This is the type of shit that this nigga says when we're off camera.
No.
We never get to catch.
And no, listen, bro.
I'm glad you're here. So
bro, listen to me, bro.
He's this hilarious.
Bro, listen to me. I knew for a fact I was going to jail. You know, like one of them situations where it's like you did some shit so stupid. You're like, if I get caught with this, it's not even a question.
No, right. There's no
like, so I'm pulled up. I'm sitting here.
They're taking me.
Bro, listen, I'm going, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, nigga,
I've had a lot of close encounters.
Yeah, this nigga about to call my mom. She's asleep, bro. I'm about to die, basically. My life is about to be over.
Listen,
because I'm about to die right now.
Listen, when you know you're about to go to jail when you're young, there's a whole different level of like,
it's a whole different
that like builds up.
Right, you'll have more shit stacked up in your colon
and everything. Like all
like just release all bowels, bro. Like how when people die, because that's what I'm about to die, bro.
Die on the inside.
Like everything's about to shoot the fuck. Like I didn't have my license, nothing, bro. But this nigga, he pulled up behind me. No. Bro, I'm having a panic attack.
Check this one out. No, nigga, it was me, Big Darius, and I think it was Javon was with us because we was go pick up Jamal from work over there at Katie Mills.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, we was driving mom's that gray
Trailblazer?
No, it was a car.
It wasn't a Pontiac, was it?
I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I remember the car. Yeah, the car.
Listen,
great car. Yeah, I remember.
Listen, we was driving that bitch to Katie Mills to go pick up Jamal, bro, from work.
Ooh,
we smoking, bro. The laws had to hurt. I guess they smelled the weed or whatever. Nigga, something happened in there. I'm so nervous. Look, same as what you saying, bro. I'm not like a young teenager. I'm maybe like 19, 20. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So. Nigga, we go over there. He hit the lights right before we go into the parking lot. Boom. Look, I slow down. We in the back of the parking lot. You know, we about to pick him up from work, so he's late. It's late. So we in the back of the parking lot. He opened the car. He goes search everything. Search looking for weed.
Damn. Nigga,
listen, bro. We had straight. Nigga, listen. We was kids. We ain't had nothing but a blunt, nigga. This nigga Darius put that shit. Nigga Darius put that shit in his sock or some crazy shit, right? Listen, bro. The officer sat there, chopped it up with us for a few minutes, ain't getting nobody a ticket or nothing. Let us go. White guys. Same shit, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. Yeah. Bro, listen, I'm telling you. And you know what's just a side note before I get back to my story, bro?
Mm-hmm.
The cops that have done me dirtiest, by far and away, have all been black. Every single one of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Bitch, me too.
Yeah, but yeah, every cop.
I remember that.
No, listen. I didn't
even think about that.
But yeah, every cop that's ever let me slide, he's never been black. I've never had a black cop let me slide. It's always been a white guy.
I'm uncomfortable with this being a reality.
No.
The truth of the matter is, I can say this. I've had 2 bad experiences with black law enforcement, and it seems more like it's a thing about establishing I'm the boss.
No, listen, that's the thing.
I'm already telling. I know you're the boss.
Right, you're wearing the boss's uniform, so of course you're the boss. Yeah, I know. I'm not confused. Yeah.
You know
you're the
what I mean?
boss.
Right.
You don't even have to say that. Why are you saying that? Like the reason why I rolled my window down and said, "You're not the fucking boss." I know you're the boss. Right. Yeah, that's what.
So the fact that this nigga even had us, bro. I had a situation, bro. He said that. He said my license plate pulled up as a motorcycle. Right. I'm like, what?
Dry ass.
And then he goes back to his car. He comes back. He said, "Oh no, that wasn't right. But I do need to talk to you about like some whole other shit, right?"
Right.
And then at the time, it was quarantine.
Oh, okay.
Listen, it was quarantine. So he was like, "Are we taking in?" He while he's buzzing, like why? He said, "Why are you even calling somebody else? Because you're gonna go to jail." He said, he's like, why you?
Oh yeah, bro.
Listen, check this out. I'm on the way to go to Jamal's house. You remember Jamal? R.I.P.
Oh yeah,
First Cliche. He used to cut our hair sometimes.
Yep,
bro. I was on the way to this nigga house. He's the solidest. He was one of the solidest niggas. It's crazy, bro. That the good niggas really do be dying young, bro. My nigga Jamal, he was about to come try to take my car. Jamal was 5 minutes away from where I was. He was like, "Hey, hell no." He said, just leave it right there, and I'll come get it. I'm like, bet.
That was a solid ass.
Listen,
move.
bro. But look, long story short, the police officer ended up calling in and saying, "Are we taking in Class C misdemeanors or whatever?" Da da da. He was like, "Nah, not right now because of what was going on with quarantine. It was just too much."
So what did he try to? I get back. What did he charge you? What did he say was the problem?
I can't even remember. He said, "Listen, I'm driving through. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm driving through one of them neighborhoods, nigga, over there, Cypress.
Yeah, one of them
Cypress area.
Yeah,
and it gave me a cut through neighborhood, like because whenever you get back over there, Katie Hockley cut off. Yeah, nigga, all them back roads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I end up going through one of the neighborhoods.
Like the shit is still painted on the
Listen,
road.
bro, I'm talking about nigga. This day in particular, bro, they're setting up at the time for Donald Trump's thing at the they have the leasing office.
Yeah.
You know how they have not the leasing office, but the house like where you could do the clubhouse.
The town hall area.
There you go. It's a bunch of white people setting up Trump stuff in the front. And I'm like, oh yeah. But listen. No, check this out.
Woo.
Listen, check this out. I pull up to the gate. I see all that shit. I turn right. I bust another left. And then before I could get to the outside of the neighborhood to get on the interstate, the police officer sitting right here on the corner. Right. Nigga, listen to me.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga hit my, boop. He said, "Listen, your car is registering as a motorcycle."
He was a black dude.
Black guy.
Oh man, he was hype as fuck to be in that neighborhood.
One of these white guys, nigga. Not
black
one,
guys, yeah.
Not you, not the you type.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
not my mother. Not mine.
Right.
Yeah. But just to get back to my, because we kind of deviated a little bit, but
we stay deviating.
But just just to bring it back so that we can transition, little razzle dazzle, man. But the dude pulled me over, bro, because they were turning into a neighborhood. I was on my way back to the house, and that bitch, bro, that was the quietest 35 seconds of my life, sitting there with this cop behind me that I almost fucking hit with my mother's car, nigga, and I have no license, bro. I'm like, ooh. Bro, listen, when I tell you the music was off, air conditioning was on low, bro. Like, nigga, the sirens were
low.
Right, sirens are already in the neighborhood, so they turned off. All you hear is, I'm sitting in that bitch like,
I gotta get home.
I'm about to die, bro. I'm about to roll the window down and he's about to kill me dead, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
No,
so did he talk to mom?
I didn't. No, listen, bro, he walked up to the window. I rolled the window down. He was like, "What's going on, man?" I was like, "I am so sorry." Like, I didn't even, like, the shit that you usually put on. We're like, "All right, officer here. Let me make sure that my paperwork face is on, bro." Like,
yeah,
all right.
Paperwork face.
Yeah, what's the problem, officer? Of course I have everything. And it's right here in front of me, nigga. So I don't have to reach for anything, man. Right. So I'm just going to put my hands behind my head, bro. Like, nigga, that kind of shit. I wasn't well versed in that kind of, poise yet.
Is a toy store.
Yeah, listen, I wasn't able to do that shit, bro. So I was sitting there panicking, bro. Like, how the fuck am I about to get out of this? Rolled the window down and all that shit. As soon as I rolled it down, all those ideas went straight out the window with the air, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I don't want to get in any trouble. Hey, listen, man, I'm sorry, bro." He was like, "It just didn't see me, huh?" But again, and I was smoking. Again, I was hotboxing. So it's like, I rolled the window.
Dumb high.
I rolled the window down and smoke's coming out, bro.
No.
Bro, listen. So I'm like,
using a music video.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm going to jail. And then when I get out, my mom's going to fucking kill me, bro. So that's it. This is the end. This is effectively the move that ended my life, man. Like, he's like, yeah, but I'm sitting here. "I'm sorry, bro. My bad. He's like, "Just didn't see me, huh?"
Yeah.
Like, he just like, literally, he's looking at me like,
just cool as hell.
Yeah. He just didn't see me, huh? Again, bro, his high and tight is so high and tight, he's a cone head. It's so high and tight, bro. It's a triangle on his head, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, nigga, I'm going to super jail, bro. This nigga finna drive me to another part of town to the worst jail, bro.
Damn.
That's what I'm thinking. He said, just didn't see me, huh? just didn't see me. Like, again, smoke coming out the window. He's like, just didn't see me, huh?
Cause you had too much smoke in your eye.
No, right. I'm sitting here like, man, I swear, but just, I'm sorry, man. I can't even say shit else, but man, I'm sorry, bro. Please don't take me. Right. This nigga just looks at me. He's like, man.
That's funny as hell, bro.
It's like, man, open your door, man. Bro, listen, I'm thinking, so now he's about to come into the car and kill me, bro. This is about to be the worst shit ever, bro. I'm about to open the door. He's about to open the door and shoot me, bro, and take me to jail. Okay. This nigga opened the door, bro. He went to the passenger seat. He sat down, bro. He's like, man, what are you doing?
He actually got in your car.
He was sitting next to me, bro. He was sitting next to me. Bro, I'm blazed, smoke coming. I'm high as shit. He sits next to me. He's like, man, what are you doing, man? So what are you doing, bro? I was like, well, what do you mean? What am I doing, bro? I'm just trying to get home, bro. That's what I'm trying to get home. He's like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing, man? He's like, bro, we're like, you didn't see the cars, you didn't see these 3 cars. What are you doing, man? He said, you think that I enjoy doing this kind of stuff?
Damn.
And of course, during the conversation, there was an aura of, that white man's, like nigga, like, I'm trying to look out for you people type shit, which again, in retrospect, you could feel a way about, but the fact is he didn't take me to jail. I didn't get no nut. So, I mean, at the end of the day, again, that was just the price to do business.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Cause he was like, man, you think that like you're sitting here always, again, it was a bit of a generalization cause he was talking beyond me. He was like, man, you think that we're just out here looking for y'all, but I didn't even know what was going on in here.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what you had going on in here. I didn't know anything until you almost fucking hit me while I'm headed to a whole completely different emergency.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have known if you'd have had your shit together. Bro, and I'm sitting in there again, bro. I'm sitting in the car. I haven't said anything, but I'm sorry, bro. Again, keep that in mind. Because again, I'm so damn nervous. I can't even process what's going on, bro.
Damn.
Because I'm scared. I'm like, bro, this nigga's about to take me to jail and kill me in jail, bro. Like that's what he's about to do. So
he had that look.
Yeah, right. The way he walked up, hands already, like not even in his pockets. They're on his belt. He got his thumb tucked behind his belt. I'm like, it's over for me, bro.
Yeah.
Just because of that stance. And he just looking at me like, didn't see me.
Nah.
No, right. No, listen. But the thing is, that was an assumption that I had made because again, that's what I had been shown. That's what I had been told, like is to be weary of them. All that. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking my life is over because I made this mistake. And this nigga's like, bro, this isn't even a mistake. My point is, this isn't a mistake you shouldn't even be making, bro. Because if you'd have just had your shit together a little bit more, I wouldn't have known that you were driving. I didn't know you didn't have a license. I wouldn't have known that you were high. I wouldn't have known any of that if you'd have just fucking stopped at the green light.
Let me tell you this story. Fuck it, bro.
We
telling stories. Fuck it.
No, but my point is, I had told you that story before, and you was like, bro, he didn't do that.
I could believe it. Now. I think I was a kid at the time. I was just gonna do that. At that time, I'm just gonna do that shit. Fuck.
Right.
Shut up.
Right. Shut the fuck up. Kicking it just for no reason. I'm not lying, bro.
Right.
You're not a real nigga.
Right. Shut up.
I am a real nigga, bro.
Right. Damn.
Right, man.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I had a situation, bro, when I was in high school. Bro, I had no money, nigga. I remember around the time that everything was going on with
I think that was all of us in high school.
Situation, right? No, I'm talking about time whenever everything was going kind of awry at the house, nigga.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So I'm talking about we trying to sell candy, nigga. We trying to sell whatever. Right. Nigga, at the same time, I had a friend at the schoolhouse. This nigga sold weed. I was familiar with selling weed, not because I had sold any, because Candace sold weed when we was young. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas in the neighborhood that, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in Virginia. We, regular niggas, seen hustlers, seen all that type shit. So I'm thinking, we in Cypress. I know a couple niggas that smoke. I'm find figure this out, right? So this is at the time we're step team. We're on the step team.
Oh, you PA, okay.
We're UP. We're YMPA.
Yeah.
YMPA. Nigga, this in particular day, this nigga decides, hey, Corey, you say you want to sell some weed. I'm not going, because I ain't have no money to buy no weed. So he like, either you going to work for me and you sell whatever weed out, you know what I'm saying? And you just make whatever, a couple dollars, or you can just buy your weed and, you know what I'm saying? Hustle.
Right, do what you do.
Boom. Man. I'm like, all right, bet. So nigga, this is, I already know how it goes. I'm just like, nervous about the shit. long story short, the nigga calls me one day. He like, hey, I know somebody. No, I tell him when we in school, I'm like, hey, I know somebody that needs such and such dollars of weed. Once he get out, he go home, he get his weed. I call him, I get with him.
Right.
But I got Larry.
You got Larry.
Listen to me, bro. I had Larry.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
No, I'm
listening.
I had like 3 or 4 people that.
So let me get this straight, bro. You're telling me you had unsalted trail mix and bottles of water with you, bro?
You had unsalted trail mix.
You're telling me you had unsalted trail mix and bottles of water in your passenger seat.
I had Dr. Larry in my car. Little did I know,
bro.
Larry had a trick up his sleeve, right?
As one named Larry typically does.
Listen. Check this out.
There's always a Larry.
No, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. You must hear it, nigga. I get the weed from bro, right? I pick the weed up. I go down Fry Road, right? I go down to Bear Creek, go get the weed, right?
Yeah.
Come back, nigga. I get the guys from the school at Springs. You got to think about it. It's a big ass.
Yeah.
I go get the guys, then I go buy the Domino's right there on 529 to drop it off.
Yep.
Nigga, listen to me. Listen to me, bro. I give the nigga the weed. I hop back in the car, and then Larry's in the front seat. He says, dude, please tell me that's not weed you just gave that guy. Listen to me, Caleb. Listen to me, bro.
Listen, bro.
Larry says, I'm like, man, Larry, bro, man, mind your business, bro. You know, we young, bro. You know, he like, dude, please, dude, tell me that wasn't weed just now, dude. He said, you got me in the car, dude. You got whoever the fuck in the car. I don't remember who the fuck outside the car, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I remember this.
You might have been in there. That's what I'm saying.
You dropped it off to Hap.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in there.
Okay.
Yep. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I was in the back seat. He was flipping out when you walked out there.
Dude.
Yeah.
You got me, dude.
No. Bro, you know what's crazy? When you walked out the car, he was talking to me. I'll tell you that whenever you finish. But yeah, because he was flipping out. Yeah, he was like building up the
Okay, boom. Oh, I need to hear the backstory. I never knew that. Okay, boom. Let me tell you. Let me finish telling you. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Where I'm at. Okay, I dropped the green off or whatever.
He got in the car, he started flipping
out. Boom. All right. So look, I don't even know what time frame this is, nigga, but like I'd say maybe a month or so has passed, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's Valentine's Day evening, bro. I had a date with who my girlfriend was at the time. Who gives a fuck, right?
Shout out to girlfriends at the time, bro.
You know,
shout out to the girlfriends you have when you have them. Bro.
When you had them. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the ones that you may hear in any story, whichever the scenario was, when they're like, whoever the fuck you were.
Right. Whatever time is attributed to the relationship.
Shout out to them. Like,
shout out to bro.
Nah, but what's the name? Nigga?
Glad we did that.
Girlfriend at the time, nigga. I'm about to go on a date, fool. I had just got a pair of fresh Air Force Ones, nigga. Right? Oh. Listen, all white Air Force Ones, nigga. I had a pair of fucking 501s, I think. And nigga, I had just listen.
Popular.
No, listen. And nigga, motherfucking shout out to my nigga Ralph, bro. My nigga Ralph was working at fucking Kroger and had all the goddamn polo shirts. Remember the niggas had the polo shirts with the man on them?
Yeah, the big listen, dude.
Bro, I had the big one.
Yeah, not the little dude.
Nigga, I think Ralph might have let me. I don't even think he sold it to me yet. I think that nigga let me borrow that bitch. Ooh. I'm going on a date, nigga. I'm to my
fresh.
Listen,
what, nigga?
I'm ironing things, nigga.
Right,
all I hear is a boop, 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 boop at the front door. Nope.
Right. Who knocks like that?
Who is this? FBI. I'm like, it's got to be a nigga playing. I look out the window, bro. It's a nigga with a polo shirt on, bro, and handcuffs on the side, nigga. FBI. What could this be? I open the door up, nigga. The man walks. He says, "Are your name Corey?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Step outside." Nigga, I'm talking about, bro. It's him and another black guy. It's 2 black guys. They take me to the car, bro. They sit me in the front seat. I'm in the front seat. It's another guy behind me. He said, "Hey, man." Man, I heard that you've been selling da 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 da. You know, he just hits me with the. He just like pretty much he said, "Or do you know anybody that does?" You know, I'm like, man, I don't know shit. I don't know. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm oblivious. I don't know anything, sir.
Right.
Right. I'm so confused at the time because I'm like, there's no way to track.
How the fuck could this have even?
Listen, bro. Listen to me, bro. Long story short, bro. I know that Larry at that time knew a bunch of different people.
Bro,
he told somebody.
Hold on, wait. All right, let me just.
It was not to get me in trouble. It was to scare me.
No, that was to absolutely get you in trouble. That was to absolutely. So wait, okay. Let me establish some facts right now. Just let me lay some facts down, and you tell me if this is true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There was only two. Well,
just hold on.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Or it could have been. There's no other person that it could have been,
bro. All right,
the only person that saw the play was
me, and like, what the fuck am I finna?
And the person that got the So right. Why the fuck would he? Doesn't make sense,
right? Like, nigga, because I was cool with you way before you were cool with me. But we'll get to that later. But you're okay. Just so I'm clear, because I didn't know that it had gone. I didn't know it had gone that far. So you're telling me. I don't know if there was a correlation. Wait. Just.
But this is my theory,
right,
bro.
Right. No, but this is your working theory with the information that's been provided.
Listen to me, Caleb.
But listen.
Okay, I'm not telling you that he told on me. I'm not saying that.
No.
What I'm saying is.
No, wait. But listen.
Okay.
I'll let me say.
For the character that we know him to be, right?
Listen, just check me out.
And I shouldn't have probably said his name on the shit either, but at the end of the day, he's my boy.
No, listen.
We've grown as fuck. Right. I learned the lesson I was supposed to learn.
Shout out to Dr.
Long story
Robbins,
short, I learned the lesson I was supposed to fucking learn.
Listen, bro.
Thank you. Whoever the fuck sending them people to intercede, because at that point, nigga, that made me decide to, nigga,
listen, shout out to Dr. Robinson.
Listen,
but,
right.
Robinson, whatever.
Robbins, yeah.
But listen, just so we're clear.
Okay, let's clear it up. Clarification.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Wait. Right. You're telling me my son dried these tomatoes. And you're telling me unsalted trail mix and bottles of water left an anonymous tip to the fucking FBI
that I sold $10 worth of weed, bro.
That you sold a dime bag to a white guy, bro? You're telling me all three of those are true, bro?
Caleb.
My son, bro. My son dried these tomatoes, bro.
Bitch, shut up.
I don't have a son.
I don't even have a son, bro. How the fuck did
You're telling me my son dried these tomatoes, bro?
Caleb.
You're telling me a fucking shrimp fried this rice.
You're making too many points at one time.
An unsalted trail mix and bottle, two inanimate objects, bro. They're not even animate. They can't animate shit. They can't do anything.
They're inanimate, right? Your facts.
Left an anonymous tip for the FBI to prove a fucking point. Whew.
Damn.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've had my qualms with people that have done some questionable shit, but that's not questionable. That's full on fuck you shit, bro. So yeah, fuck you.
Listen, I'll be honest with you though. I don't think it was that. I think it was like,
hey,
I got a friend of mine.
Listen, I got you. But what I'm saying is I think that was some fuck you shit. So fuck you for that. Because I didn't know that. I thought it was I'm highly disappointed. That's what I think of for like, now somebody that doesn't approve of that, they don't want you to do that. Yeah. Like, come on, you can do better. I'm not going to call the fucking FBI and leave a tip.
Bro, it was bro, listen to me. They knew something, or they was just trying to scare me.
So are you saying that you don't think it was the FBI? Is that what you're saying?
I know for sure it was. Because, listen, bro, these were actual two black men, bro, that pulled up on the day that I was about to go on a fucking date, my nigga. Listen to me. I remember it distinctly because it was Valentine's Day and I was about to, you know what I'm saying, nigga, Valentine's Day. I got my green machine, bro.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I think that you...
No, not my green machine. I had my orange...
Yeah, the Honda.
Yeah.
Yep, glittery Honda. That was a beautiful Honda, too.
Yeah.
Like, Nick, but I ain't going to lie to you, man. I think that you're treating that a bit more casually than I would, bro.
Listen, bro, when that shit happened, I was in high school, nigga.
But it don't matter if it was in elementary school. The fact that you're my friend, no matter what.
And also at the time, I don't even think I realized what was going on either. I think years and years later, I was like, Larry.
Right.
I'm like, how the fuck? Because for years, it would just baffle me. I was like, Larry. Where the fuck how could anybody have even known what was going on? You know what I'm saying? The only person that ever even said anything and acted like was
that guy.
Fucking Larry, bro. Like, it was just like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, fuck you for that, bro. I didn't know that he did all that. And I know that you don't feel that way, but that was fucked up. And I've heard my stories and tales about, Dr. Robbins. And, again, I don't wish no ill or nothing, but nigga, fuck you for that, bro. And I mean that. Even if he doesn't, I mean that, bro. And if you want to have a conversation and sit down over blueberry scones, we can do that, bro. But that was fucked up. And fuck you for that, man. But bro,
blueberry scone.
Yeah, I mean, bro, he strikes me as a scone type. Yeah, I mean, he does.
Caleb, please,
I'm just saying that's what he strikes me.
Oh
as.
my god!
But honestly, bro, I got a question for you as well, man.
Talk to me, dude.
See, because something tells me that if you hadn't treated me so poorly, I would have known about this story earlier, nigga. Yeah,
I don't know the way that you kind of brought that question in was weird, but what exactly are we asking?
We're asking bro, what was your beef with me when we were younger, bro?
Okay, so I will tell you this, bro. I was brought up by mom, bro, and I was brought up by a bunch of women, bro, that was like, right? I didn't even know that I was being a certain way until I got here, bro. And I saw people like I told you, bro, it's weird that I even realized it, but it was the relationship I seen Marco and Dion and Wanye and, you know what I'm saying, Siobhan them have.
Yeah.
That made me even see, bro, I'm treating my brother wrong, bro. They got their own stuff they got going on now, but especially when they was younger, it was like, this my brother, I'm fighting with my brother. That's my nigga, and they just was always, that's my little brother. Like my clique, they clique. You know what I'm saying? We was, you know what I mean? And it was like,
yeah, that was such a staunch difference from like
extreme difference. But you also got to think about this from my lens. Whenever I would want to do something, you got to think about who was older than me. Shayna, bro. I'm anytime I would try to do anything to try to, get away from me. Are you done? You know, but also she 5 years older than me and she a girl. Nigga, like, what the fuck was I trying to do? Trying to be in a girl face. But then again, I ain't had my daddy in around to say, nigga, go the fuck, nigga, get that, you know, go do some. Cause mom focused on what she had got going on. Cause she a single mom
and her job.
You know what I'm saying? Too much shit going on. And I understand. And at this point, I'm grateful for the man that I've become at this point. But there is a whole lot of, I feel like, places where I had arrested development in certain places that now, because of the fact that I see it, I get to address it at this age. But it's hard because all of this shit got to get learned on the back end.
Right.
Like, just like what you just said, me being mean to you, bro, was really just my reaction to the way I was treated. So it was like my turn to be able to damn near even I don't even necessarily know if it was even being mean as much as it was a lot of just where we was growing up too at the time. You know what I'm saying? When we was in Virginia, bro, niggas was just always, I always felt like niggas was always bullying me. I had a time frame when me and Keenan was in the same room, right? I wouldn't let Keenan leave out the room. He'll tell you, bro. I would have days I would just swing on him, bro, until he can't leave out the room, bro. Just like he'll tell you, bro. Like I made him
for what?
I made him have to fight because I remember getting jumped, bro, and feeling like I was so scared, bro. Right. I just, bro.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
I didn't know what to do, right?
Yeah, I remember that day, man.
But I was also only 12, 13, nigga, but I got jumped by 3 niggas. So I'm nervous about it, but I'm also at the point where I'm like,
that's a traumatic experience.
Right. But at the same time, like, you got to think about it this way too, though. When I see Keenan, bro, I'm like, he a little light-skinned nigga, bro. They not going to beat my nigga up. This my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You going to have to fight me, bro.
Right.
And I told him that. I was like, nigga, you got, whatever.
You have to mix it up.
That's and then mix it.
No, right.
I'm sorry. Say you got kids without saying you got kids.
Right.
Nigga. I swear to God. But nah, it's a night and day, bro, to what I wish that I acted like and what I actually did, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like at this age, it's literally what I wish I did here and what I actually did there.
Yeah.
For so many different scenarios.
You know what's crazy about that, bro? It's because I think probably not as vividly, but I remember that day, like I would say about 90% is vividly.
What day?
The day that I came home, bro, and like I saw you and you were sitting down, bro, and you just looked like uncomfortable, like you couldn't even get comfortable sitting down. And then listen, because I'm gonna tell you, okay. But this was my point of view.
Yeah, for sure.
I came home and I see you're sitting down, and it like kind of looks like you kind of like water it, but again, you just look uncomfortable, like you're sitting down.
How old are we at this time? When did this happen?
No, bro, listen, I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to it, but. I walk in, I haven't had any experience at all for school, regular day of school. I come in, mom's on the phone. I ask, what happened? And she says, your brother got jumped. And again, because I walk in, I look to my right and you're sitting down, mom's on the phone. Again, all that shit that you said, that's already happened. That's before I didn't know anything. So I walk in and I just see you and you're like, again, you're literally sitting and it's like, you're like, bro. Because again, like I said, these are traumatic experiences, bro. It's okay to have traumatic shit and be like, I was traumatized because that's what the fuck a traumatic experience is.
Yeah,
but you know, we were taught that like, nigga, you just can plow your way through that shit with sheer force of power, bro. Sheer force of will. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
But I digress. I saw you that day. I saw you and I was kind of like, bro, not knowing what happened, I went from literally inquisitive to like when she literally said your brother got jumped. I think that's the day that a lot of anger it kind of started to dwell up in me. Because again, the fact that I didn't know, one, and two, it was almost like, it was like a multifaceted response. Because one was like, bro, I wish I would have been there. Like that was the first thought. But then immediately, because you know, you was 12, I was like, nah, I was barely even 10.
Yeah, for sure.
So like,
13, I was 13.
So I was like, 10, again, I was I wasn't about to do shit, but I'm sitting here. That's literally, I originally got mad about that first. I was like, bro, what the fuck? What is my brother, bro? And they just, a bunch of guys just came in big ass trench coat. I didn't know what it was like to be jumped, bro. I'm a kid, right? So I'm thinking a bunch of men with like big ass black fedoras on and trench coats, nigga, just like, you're about to get beat up, bub. I'm like, bro, he just got beat up by a bunch of dangerous people. But I'm thinking, the first thing I was like, bro, I should have been there, bro. And then the second thing I was thinking is like, bro, what the fuck would I have done if I was there, bro? Like, no, real shit. I'm like, bro, we both would have gotten beat up.
You know what's even crazier than that, brother? Years and years later, bro, I realized, had I not been crippled with fear, I could have done more.
Right, bro.
Like, I was so like,
you know what's crazy, bro? Listen, I'm a quick side note. I'm gonna let you finish, but nigga, I didn't even realize, bro, how I actually looked as far as like my size, strength, all of that shit, until I actually started like getting in like regular for like I started sparring in like that middle school I went to. I forgot the name of it. But
Tyler,
but like nigga, they was like, you know, slap boxing shit in the bathroom shit. I was like I didn't even realize
that what your my hands was longer than another nigga.
I didn't even realize like advantages that I had, bro, until I started doing the shit,
Caleb,
bro.
Listen to me, bro.
So it's like, nigga, but like the thing is, Caleb, again, but listen,
that's mind blowing because that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, but like it's like I didn't even until I actually, because I remember there was this Mexican dude, bro. I think his name was Hector Jose. I don't mean to be racist, but I'm fairly certain it was one of those two, bro.
Okay, it's all good.
Like, I'm just 99% sure. Okay. I'm not trying to be racist, bro. Okay, I love Elote, bro.
For the sake of the story,
let's call him Hector Zay, bro.
Hector Zay. Right. So Hector Zay.
So Hector Zay, he was like, bro, he said, we was in the band class. You know, I had band for like a semester in the middle school. He was always
Googler. Wait. No, you went to a different.
No, different. We was in Texas by then. It wasn't VA. But like, shout out to VA though. But like, basically, he was like, it was one of the horns. He was beside me, like, bro, listen, religiously every single day, this nigga would be like, "I'll whoop your ass, fool." You know, when they were saying "fool" back then. Bro, listen. I'll whoop your ass, fool. I'll beat your ass, fool. I beat the fuck out of you, fool.
Yeah. Right, and they used to be heavy with that shit too.
Listen, and the thing is,
middle school days.
Listen, and it went on for months, bro. Because when I was like new there, but I didn't, you know, I'm still like, bro, kind of like, I'm not really aware of all that shit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, bro, this nigga might whoop my fucking ass, bro. Yeah. But like months and months go by, months and months and months, and I'm like, bro.
That same situation happened to me when I was little. I'm gonna tell you the adverse story that happened to me.
Here's the thing. He was a catalyst. Oh, you want to do say or the Don Julio?
This is what I drank the first time, huh?
No, hey, listen, fuck it. I mean, I thought you did do say.
But nah, I drank the Don Julio.
Oh, listen, go for it. But I was honestly, the catalyst was the day that this nigga, he said, "I'll whoop your ass, fool." And I don't even know what got over me because, you know, it's not like I hadn't training, none of that. I just said, nigga, no, you won't, bro.
I remember when you told me about you getting into a fight. Like, distinctively, I remember.
Listen, bro. And I literally, I said, no, you won't, nigga. And this nigga literally looked at me. He said, all right, fool, let's fight, fool. In the bathroom, like me.
In the bathroom.
Bro, listen, bro. In the bathroom, I was like, listen, bro, listen. And at the time, I was like, nigga, I'm not finna back down, but I'm definitely like, I'm finna lose, but like, you got me fucked up.
I'm nervous, right. I'm about to try.
Right, because I ain't no bitch, bro.
Oh, God, right.
I know I wear glasses, but that doesn't mean
my brothers hit me a couple times.
Right, bro. Like I just got feline like hiding behind my rib cage.
Facts, you hear me?
I ain't no bitch, bro.
Feline
like, ain't no pussy,
my rib cage.
Like, ain't no pussy, bro.
Tell the story. Go.
Right, but like we get into the bathroom. All right. Didn't even realize, bro, it's some gay ass scenario. But this nigga said, let's go to the bathroom after class. I'm like, the fuck even is that? Who even talk like that?
Middle school. Right, you don't know how many times I've slapped niggas and I got my ass slapped in the middle school.
Okay, listen, bro. But like, went to the bathroom.
Jesus Christ.
Right. You realize it's like, this is how regular shit was in middle school.
Bro, I got slapped so hard in the middle school bathroom.
Yeah, bro. But listen, bro, that shit was, but we went to the bathroom. He was like, shit. I took, bro, I had my glasses on. I took my glasses off, my stupid ass put on my shirt right here. Listen, I'm about to fight.
So unaccustomed to fight.
I have no idea what the fuck's about to happen. I take my glasses off, fold them, and put them right here. They're hanging off my fucking shirt.
Okay, so boom.
I'm like, all right.
Glasses on your shirt.
I said, are you ready? I said, you ready? He was like, go for it, fool, for to beat your ass.
Damn.
Bro, listen, and when I tell you...
My vernacular wasn't even like cold like that in middle school to be able to like talk.
No, listen.
The way that I see these niggas talk now as kids, like they talk fly shit.
No,
like,
listen, bro, listen to me, bro.
Till I was like grown.
Bro, listen to me, bro. They talk kid shit. But listen.
Right.
When I tell you I whooped this nigga's ass so bad, bro.
Yeah,
bro, listen. I cracked one of his ribs, bro. Like, you, bro, listen, bro, I literally, because he said like we started and like, you know, I was kind of scared to get going, but he was like, nah, we only doing body shots only. And it's like, no, listen, but when he said,
whoever you are, listen. I don't know how much of this is true information. I don't know what type of medical bills you may have had about this shit.
Listen, like, exhibit A.
The matter is
exhibit fucking A, bro.
No.
But I'm saying exhibit A, bro. Because it's like
you just said you cracked nigga ribs.
Yeah, no. Because listen, that's what I was getting to. He said, bro. He said body shots only. And when he said that part, I don't know what happened in my mind. It's almost like I thought, like, you know, niggas can't get damage to their body. Oh, no, because I don't, bro. I'm a kid. I'm not thinking. I'm thinking like, bro, right. A nigga get beat up. You can see it in his face. He got beat up. I'm not thinking you can beat a nigga's body down. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not knowing any of that. So he said body shots only. Yeah. He said that shit. I took the glasses. I threw them hoes the other side of the bathroom, nigga.
Bro, started swinging.
Bro, listen, I just started swinging. I'm put my hand up. Nigga, and this nigga's just like balled up. I beat him into the fucking stall. I'm sitting here swinging, bro. And another dude just, I didn't stop until this nigga said, all right, that's time. I turn around, bro.
Middle school.
Like, bro, listen. And the thing is, I'm such a kid, bro. I don't even recognize that I won, bro. I didn't even realize that I whooped his ass. I'm just sitting here like, all right, he said time, so that means the fight's over.
Got you.
Checking my body for damage. I didn't even fucking hit, bro. I'm checking like, did he break my rib? Did he beat me up? Bro, this nigga, he's like bent over. He's like, bro.
Hey, look, bro.
He's like, all right, fool. Like,
you gotta be the dumbest.
Listen, bro. He's like,
this nigga said checking my body
bro, because again, bro, the fights, he rung the bell. So I'm like, all right, let me check. But my lip busted. He didn't even touch my fucking face. I'm like, bro,
crazy as
fuck. Do I got any bruises? I'm looking in the mirror, bro. I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like, this nigga like, yeah, you good, fool. You can fight, fool. You can fight, fool. You can fight, fool. I was like, damn, bro. Like, listen, bro. You can fight, fool. You can fight, fool. It's like, bro, damn, bro.
That's all he wanted to.
That's right.
Just see if you can fight.
Right, just, bro. Random Mexican. And the thing is, after that, we were super cool, bro.
Right. Listen, and that's how it happens every time. Once a nigga get their ass beat, they don't want no more than that.
They want to be friends with you, bro.
They never want to see Steve.
Right. Steve beat the shit out of you, bro. You never want to see the...
No, what was the nigga name? Hovain? What'd you say the nigga
name? Hector Zay, was it? We mixed it together. Hozector. Hey, man, shout out my nigga Hozector, bro.
All right, go ahead. Next subject, bro. Damn.
No, but another
is medicine to the nigga.
Nigga, listen, but another thing with I know we talked about fatherhood changing, bro, but another thing, bro, and this honestly, this happened as we got older, bro.
Okay.
Like, cause again, I'll be honest, at first, that God shit, bro.
Caleb said that God.
Well, no, but listen, that was my philosophy on. I was like, bro.
I know some older men that feel that way, and I will tell you about that.
Oh yeah, no, but listen, again, that's an entire can of worms to be open, nigga. Like that, you know, that we can expound on a lot more. But I'm just saying, as far as
Lord, ain't no can of worms,
right, nigga, right, nigga. But no, as I aged, bro, I've come to realize like there's priceless value in simply the principles alone that Christianity will instill in you. Right. Perhaps. Right. All right, nigga. Testicular. Nigga doesn't have a response for it, nigga. All right, testicularly type shit. No idea what to respond. But no. What I mean by that is
just like why the fuck did you even say it?
All right.
So astute.
Because I was, bro. I'm just thinking of how I can say it in a way that's, you know, the most palatable.
All right, now say it one more time.
Well, there's certain basic principles, basic rules of life that Christianity teaches you, like, you know, that gives it an inherent priceless value.
Christianity didn't teach it to you. You church and your mom and like the things that like.
That's the thing. The church, bro. The preachings are in the Bible, bro.
The principles from it,
which are taught in Christianity.
Got you.
No, so it was a Christian church that we were taught in. So, you know, again, but those are principles. Again, even on its face, stuff that's so much more practical, you know, than because I thought that for the longest time, something like Christianity was like this fantastical thing. Like the basic principles of it weren't applicable to the average human because it was these crazy stories. It was all the shit that happened. Similar to shit that happened. It's like unbelievable. Like,
and this is when you're a kid as well.
Yeah. And you know, as I was growing up, though, I'll be open enough to admit, even as I was going through 20, it's like, bro, because my life wasn't the best, bro. I had ups and downs, and I ain't gonna lie, them motherfucking downs was down low, bro.
Yeah.
They were like, nigga, them bitches hit the ground, bro, and went through the earth a little bit. Like that shit was low. Yeah. And I was like, damn, bro, where's God at, man? Whole family's Christians, nigga. Why is my mom sure? Why she gotta have 2 jobs? Why she gotta go to school? Why she gotta do this?
Yeah.
She's like, why
her man had Why he had God.
Like why do we even have to be exposed to this shit if God is so overruling and so merciful and so all that? Like, you know, like, bro, why are we struggling? You know?
Yeah.
Like, why is that happening if, you know, he knows our heart? I don't understand that. Because, like, if he knows my heart, he knows it. Of course, my mom's trying to, even with her mistakes, of course, he knows she's trying to do the right thing, but she's the one that taught me about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, of course, he knows that. So, why is he allowing her to struggle? She taught us that, like, if we just follow his word, we wouldn't struggle, bro. And I'm watching her struggle. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It's kind of like this nigga's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
How are you going to skip a generation, bro? How are you going to skip the person singing your high praises, bro? How are you going to skip her, bro? She's like, bro, listen, it'll be so easy. It'll be so simple. It'll be so doable if you just let God lead you. I'm like, you've been letting God lead you, bro. And like, these niggas have left you high and dry. Like, all
believe this or not, bro. We can't speak for you, mom. Of course.
But
not. At the same time, how much of it was necessarily led by God? You know what I'm saying? Because what things did have its blessing on it, what things didn't. We can't speak on it. And she can't even necessarily speak on every situation because it was for her to go through experience and then also for her to experience herself. At the end of the day, for me personally, through my ups and my downs, bro, I could say this. If I didn't have God in my life, if I didn't have that as like my lady likes to say to me, as my center star, like my thing that I always revert back to.
Yeah. I
don't know if I would even be still alive, bro. That's like literally to be as plain and simple as it has, bro. Like,
for sure.
If when I went through a situation, I didn't go home and just like lay down and like, God,
right.
You know what I'm saying? If I was just like,
the chance,
if I was just a nigga that was just like, whatever I did, fuck it, nigga. I'm I'm how I'm living. I'm I fake act like I'm praying, but I'm not really praying. I'm actually letting God actually into my heart,
praying
thinking about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was literally the one that my grandma used to pray for me and gave me. You remember how grandma used to give us those different scriptures, whether it be Grandma Barbara or Grandma Roslyn.
Bro. They always try to instill
they try to instill different scriptures into us, bro. And whether it be something that I was able to just tap back into whenever I would go through a situation, bro, or whether it be like when I was in jail out of my mind, my nigga, I was able to say, bro, through all things, bro, God is in all things, bro. Right. So that means that even if I'm going through this situation, no matter what, I have to be able to come out of it with everything I'm supposed to have. And then like what happens is God proves itself to be true, bro, every single time, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I mean when I say as far as like the basic life principles as to where like you can see it. Well, again, that's what it took me time to grow up and actually see that it is woven into the practical aspect of life, bro. It's just stuff that you literally apply, bro. And like the result, should you do this, like as it's said, it's done, not your version of it, as it is worded, as it's spoken by him, like then it'll work out as he said it'll work out. But you know, niggas like to remix shit. Everybody loves a remix. So like they like, I'm gonna do my version. Yeah, I'm gonna do my version of the Bible. I'm gonna do the Bible, nigga. It's like, nigga, the Bible doesn't guarantee you results, nigga. The Bible does.
Hello.
Like, you know, like they didn't say, like, bro, like the original. Right. Shout out to Tizo. The original was better, nigga.
The original was better.
The original was better, my nigga.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you on the show. But again, another thing, a part of today's topics, because again, I know that we've actually butted heads a lot on our philosophies of women, man. And I want before we get to the end of this show, because we got a few minutes left, man. I would actually like to, because I don't think we've had a formal conversation as far as just like your philosophies on it. We've just had certain situations that we've had, you know, in the way that we feel about them, and we've offered feedback to each other. So I would just like to know, just in general, bro, do you love these hoes out here, bro?
These hoes? Boy, are you crazy?
Hey, okay.
Boy, listen to me.
Whew, hey, come
shit
on.
A hoe could do for me, bro.
Whew, all right, come on.
I got three daughters, bro. At the end of the day, the only thing I could do is try my best to instill everything I can into them, bro. To not
send them down a path of trying to figure themselves out their whole life and end up being the same thinking that the rest of these women got, bro. Not every woman is. And hold on. Let me not generalize, because there are a lot of amazing women. There are a lot of people that think I have absolutely. My woman thinks a certain way, and that's what allows me to even stay in my relationship, is the fact that she thinks a certain way at a base. And it's like, once you get into these situations to where, like me, I got into a relationship with a woman, I already had kids. You know, and it's like, you got to tread so much lighter just because you've got a whole different thing you're bringing in. Like, for example, if you come into
you said you have to tread lighter.
I felt like I did, because at the end of the day, shit, if I'm coming into a whole new relationship with this woman and she's a great person and she's got such and such going on in her family and this and that, like, they're astute people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the way that they carry themselves. So it's like, I feel like as me coming in with my multiple children, is like, it's not necessarily that it's a down, because at the same time she decided to fuck with me, but at the same time it's like I gotta come on with my shit if I decide I'm gonna be the man in their daughter's life, because
let me maybe I'm mishearing this, because you said I had to tread like, what do you mean, like with
the way that I even interact with their daughter, you know what I'm saying? I handle her with a certain care just because I see that she got a whole daddy and a whole different, like, it's just she got a family that loves her.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I think I misunderstood when you said tread light. I think I think I took it. That's why I was asking for some play, because I think I took it.
Not be that nigga in that bitch. I'm handling business. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like like, as far as dealing with being a family man and shit like that. Like,
people that come from a different kind of established life. I got you.
Our experiences with marriage, just our view on marriage, might be a little bit more skewed because of the way that we were brought up. But for people that weren't brought up like that, they might be, well, why are we not married immediately? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, listen.
Yeah, and a side note too. Keep your point. But a side note for this. Again, if you're not deeply grounded in something like Christianity, then your obsession with marriage is just vanity. Because that's a Christian thing to want to be married. So if you're out here not following the principle and word of God, not trying to live through his vision, and I'm not even the person to be saying this shit, honestly, but like the fact that you want to get married that bad, and that's not like the core principles that you live by in your life, that's kind of contradictory. Because again, that's literally what marriage is like becoming one with somebody and living through your purpose with the support of your wife through your life. So it's literally, the base is God. So like, again, if your base isn't God, I don't even understand why y'all hoes want to get married. It just doesn't make sense. Not y'all hoes, but not my bad. Let me correct it. Not y'all, y'all women. I don't understand why you want to get married, because it doesn't. No, I'm serious. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I'm not gonna speak generally.
I get you, but I'm saying it just, if your base isn't God, I don't understand what your fascination or obsession with needing to be married is.
Bro, you know what it is, nigga. A woman innately, bro, wants to have that finished, like that feeling of somebody is chosen to be with them. Like, they're like, of all the people there are in this world, I felt like you're the one that matches my people.
You know, I don't like that shit, bro, because we don't have access to everybody in the world. We have access to our options. So like what when you say, like, the options you've seen, I got 12 billion, there's 6 billion, there's 3 billion women in the world, and I chose you. It's like, nigga.
And that's why it would be that much more of an honor for a woman to get married, because there's so many people that they get to see.
Here's where I deviate a little, because I think it would be an honor to get married if I had access to all of those women. Over 90% of those women ain't even fucking. So it's like, again, even that idea is kind of like,
I don't go back. What do you mean? You would
like, you're saying like, of all these people that are available, I chose you, bro. There's exponentially more people that you don't know than people that you know, bro. So it's like, again, even from that aspect of like trying to make it seem like it's this special thing, like, bro, it's more of a covenant or a promise between two to fulfill your purpose than it is just, oh, he chose me and I'm not. Because again, it's not, again, that's not even, I don't even think that's a valid thing to say as far as, oh, there's billions and I could have chose any of them. Because like, no, we couldn't, bro. Like, as men, we know that, bro. We couldn't.
Right, we got our
options. We have the options that we have, and we chose from that. So even to act like there's
hey, hold on. This is something else that I realized too, nigga. Your options change as you improve as a man.
Oh, no, for sure.
So, depending on when you choose to get married determines what type of pool you're picking from.
For sure.
So, one,
I see that there is a value in marrying a person young, because if y'all are on the same page and y'all start to build together from a young age, and y'all get on and y'all are moving in the same direction, that's them, both of y'all making that much more progress towards what y'all's middle goal is.
But you know what's crazy?
People aren't like this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Finish.
Whenever people aren't like-minded, I feel like whenever you're not equally yoked, that's the issue. You know what I mean? And then it's like it's more of a battle of who's supposed to do this, who's supposed to that. And when at the end of the day, none of that shit matter. Especially whenever at the same time, niggas that's not married, we can't really stand to speak on the shit because of the fact that we don't necessarily know the ins and outs of it. But I have seen from my view people that like I admire the way that their marriage moves. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the benefits of them being married. But I've also seen people that I've seen be single, and I see, damn, he waited, and now if he decided that he want to fuck with somebody, he could fuck with whoever he want to. Hold on, but let me tell you this though. I've seen this too. Even though he waited, now he's like, man, who the fuck do I even want? Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're looking back at other people from back in the day, right. And it's like they're just like, who did I? You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, I spent all these years getting so good, and then it's like, okay, now that I'm seeing my options, it's like, okay, yeah, this bitch is pretty, but just because she pretty don't mean shit, bro. I learned that shit in high school, bro.
Listen, bro, I learned
bro.
that
you done got fucked by more and more.
No, even before. And the thing is, that's a common bottom line.
Not necessarily. I'm sorry, ladies. Not everybody is that way.
I'm not gonna lie. It's bro. It's okay for certain generalizations, because nigga, there are like, bro, the prettier women, they have more attraction, they have more attention, bro. The same niggas that holler at the ugly ones, holler at the cute ones, and the niggas that have a higher status holler at the cute ones as well. So you're pretty much getting hollered at by everybody. It's a fair generalization to make. Let's be realistic here. We're all grown. No, but again, you know what? I realized as I actually grew up, nigga.
You actually grew up, nigga?
Yeah, bro. Well, I think I started like last year.
Yeah, so you definitely ain't grown yet, nigga.
Yeah, no. I will
up.
never ever say that I'm grown, bro.
Yeah,
because we're always growing, bro.
Yeah, as I'm growing up.
Ironically enough, you're not grown until you die, bro. Because that's as old as you'll ever be, man.
Damn.
So that's when you're officially grown in the grave. That you've grown as much as you can, bro.
Damn.
Like, nigga, and God was so happy with it that he picked your motherfucking ass from life.
Okay, look.
That's
dumb.
That is dumb.
No, that's dumb. No, go.
That is dumb. No. But we're gonna leave that in though. But no. Like I've learned.
She said
that is also facts. No, but I've learned that again. I had that experience as well, where I was like, I've tried pretty. I've tried like the in between, and honestly, you know it. I've tried some pretty low tier as well. Like some where I bought them out. Listen, ain't no shame in my game, bro. I've tried some shit where it's like I bought them around and niggas be like,
"You've never brought." Listen, okay.
I bought some low tier.
You in high. You was young, bro. You was very young.
No. If you was bad, I brought some low tier around.
Nah, not around. You didn't bring them around. Or
yeah. You remember? Yeah. Yeah, I went for substance over looks, nigga. But but again, I think my bottom line,
yes,
right? Yeah, you're remembering now. Yeah, now you're seeing it. You're seeing it in your mind. Yeah,
a couple seconds to get.
Yeah, it took a couple seconds, but you got there.
Yep.
But again,
I have the exact character in.
Yep, the exact the name fully spelled out with the face on top of it. Yep.
LMNOP.
Yep. That's it. But that's it. You got it. But again, I've learned that there is a balance too. That's right. You got it. Yeah. I knew it would come to you, bro. I knew it was gonna come to you, bro. It took a minute, but I knew it was gonna get there. No, but there is a balance, bro. Because again, I have gone for like the prettiest.
If this is not funny to anybody else, bro,
I don't give a fuck if it's funny.
This is gonna be everything to
bro.
Me.
It's gonna be Broadcast HQ on Instagram, bro. 2 men shaking hands by a microphone. That's how you know you're in the right place, bro. We got the show dropping. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
And we got more shows coming. On top of the music. We appreciate y'all's patience.
Before we get too far, my word, you're a dapper, my young man. What do you have on?
What do I? This is actually.
What is that?
This is actually a one of one. Eureka Voila.
No. I think it's pronounced Eureka Voila.
Well, seeing as how you're twice Psalm the dapper 91. Gentleman as I, you
that
know.
is a nice shirt.
Yeah, but listen, it's a one of one. Yeah. And it's got this beautiful Bible verse on it. I'm sure that you know that too.
Psalm 91. It's actually put the. Yeah, it's such a nice hoodie.
It's such a nice hoodie. Just like, hey, listen, bro. Well, I would say it's for sale, but it's not because like you're not gonna get it.
That one's a 1-of-1.
Yeah, I reached out to my stylist, and I told him like, hey, bro, I need a 1-of-1, and he said, I got you, there.
Oh God,
he's French, so you don't I got you, there. Type shit. Yeah, but I like it as well. I like it as well. Honestly, I didn't think that it would even come together. And a crazy part too. Now that we're kind of more in the epilogue. I was never really big on getting dressed, bro. I was never really big on fashion, bro. I was never really big on any of that. And I know that you gave me a lot of shit for that when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, another thing, did we finish the point that we had before this? Hey, listen, we'll find out on the next show. Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z. Nigga, fuck you. Now,
whenever he's been drinking that alcohol, he starts to talk a little different, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm talking different than
you just like, do we finish the last one? No, doesn't matter. Like you kind of start doing that, but it's okay. You my nigga, bro.
I start babbling, bro.
Not necessarily babbling. You'll be like, kind of touch a space, and then you'll go to another space, and then you'll go to another space.
Okay, yeah, touch to like some just to see if see if I'm where I think I am.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, I definitely do that a lot because I'm
my brother, bro. I know you.
But because I was trying to see what you meant, bro. But I like to. I know that I have a tendency sometimes, especially for subjects that lend themselves to going into subcategories. I know I can lose myself easily to where I can't even get back to where I was.
That's why people say that you're more of a Braxton. Then
let me
just for an
example, but listen, let me ask you.
Please allow me.
Well, if you were to explain me as a character, would you say that Braxton would be accurate?
No. But I will tell you this: what you just did just then,
that was Braxton-ish.
That is the thing that would make a motherfucker say
okay
that Caleb is more of a Braxton.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Because and then also it's the way you have your hand too. You got to think about when you're talking, you're saying, and then there's a thing that would lend themselves to. I'm like, you understand what I'm saying? And then you got your hand like this, and you got on a gold bracelet, the nice Timbs. It's like, you know what I mean? You smell like cologne, bro. There's a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Okay, no, I mean, I guess I can again because it always threw me off. I never got it. I'm
not trying to be mean.
No, listen, bro. Listen.
You my brother.
No, listen, bro. Listen. I know mean people.
I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you understand what I'm talking
listen, about. I know mean people. I know you're not trying to be mean.
Okay.
I know what actual mean is. And honestly, I think that people have a better chance of me being mean to them than you. Mm-hmm. So like and that's another thing too, that like I don't think people even that's how I realized that people don't really know who I am as much as they think they do. When they thought of me as like this square image, bro, like with holding a pitchfork next to it. I'm like, bro, that's not who I am, bro.
But you're kind of a chameleon though, bro, because if you have to be, you can be a more aggressive type of person, but at the same time, as a
no. You said as I have. That's the thing. I fight not to be that, bro.
What?
The overly aggressive. Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and that's why I came to that realization when I did with you, because I've realized because again, what I was taught, how it was taught to me is like, I'm thinking that like the stereotypical, what it looks like for the rambunctious, overly aggressive, like can't control their emotions. I'm gonna just be real. It looked and acted like you.
Yeah.
But like, again, as I grew and as we had conversations where I'm realizing, bro, if people don't know, if they see us two, they're going to think that, just by pure generalization, that's you.
Yeah.
When in reality, hey, bro, I have much more, it's much more of a task for me even sometimes to like hone it back and like take a step and like take a deep breath and like, all right, let me sit here and reflect and let me take in the situation as a whole, like that. I've realized that it's much more of a challenge for me than even from what I've witnessed from you. I'm like, okay, so you still have trouble with it because, again, we still got the same blood, but it's like I've noticed that like I'll have times where I'm like, I'll try it and I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, like calm down.
No, yeah, I can't stop those certain thoughts from at least being like a viable part of like my thought process.
And the thing, I will tell you this. Let me tell you this, because I am your brother, bro. I literally probably have had worse, if not. Bro, it's like, it's insane the stuff that I might think versus the things I say. Because of the fact that, like I told you, if it wasn't for my relationship with God, bro,
like there's an extreme, you know how much I always try to be positive?
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I'm like extreme that way, right? The things that I've been through in life have made me be the extreme version of that. Just like how Larry, because Larry, you don't understand about Larry is he was brought up in fucking New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he saw crazy shit at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on what he's seen, but at the same time, he just told me about certain shit he saw.
Right.
And that made him be extreme who he was. You know what I'm saying? So to kind of dial back onto what I was saying about myself is, if it wasn't the light that I try to push, there's an extreme dark side of that very same coin, which was what landed me in jail. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
because if it's not this,
it's that.
It's this.
Yeah, there is no in between.
And like, listen to me, bro. And I think that the issue that I was because of the fact that I keep myself calm. You think I won't. You think
it's not in there,
and you think I'm not going. If it comes to, but it's like, bro, because it's not. You just look crazy,
right?
So now I just look like the nigga that can't control his emotions.
Yeah, and
I've realized that about myself. You know what I'm saying?
So that's not even that's something you've realized about both yourself and the world, bro. Because that's not just you. That's how you're perceived, bro. Because you know how you feel.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how you feel. So you know, that's the thing is, I've also had to learn a lot of what we go through internally, bro, like mentally, especially when we start to think like these philosophies, these ideas that we have, that these virtues that we live by. You know, it's a lot to put on yourself when you're realizing it's not just on yourself. You're also living a life full of people that intentionally and unintentionally misunderstand you. People that have agendas both for and against you, depending on who they are, or how they perceive you. Again, all of this stuff is going against you at the same time.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily know where it's coming from.
But as a believer of God, I have to say this. You'll think that they're against you, but if you are a believer that God is the reason why anything happens, it's all for you. Because it has to be. In the long run, even if it's a situation that's annoying or if it's a situation that it isn't necessarily lending itself towards your favor in the eyes of what's going on at the time that it's going on, in the long run, it's ultimately for the greater good of what God has for you if you're a believer of God's will.
We appreciate you tuning in.
Listen.